live every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hosted by me, your girl LaShia. Join me as I discuss social topics, spotlight independent artists, and share financial tips. Join the conversation. I want to hear what you have to say. Think Different TV, where minds meet. You're the reason I wake up, the reason I smile. What? You mean to tell me Think Different TV has their own merch website? I just don't believe it. What? They have hoodies, mugs, toddler tees, kid classic pullovers, bucket hats, stainless steel water bottles, woman comfort tees, crew socks, kids premium tees, baby onesies, even a premium cotton t-shirt for men. And what is that? You can use the code EARLYBIRD to get 5% off of your order. And if you have Afterpay, you can split the payments. Oh my gosh, like this is just unbelievable. What colors do we have? Ooh. Fancy.
Hey, you're watching my mommy on Think Different TVs.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Think Different TV, where reminds me, I am your host, LaShia. What's up, y'all? How y'all been? How was your weekend? Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. It was an amazing weekend for myself. I was able to spend time with my dad, and on Saturday, I think I was a little bit busy. I don't know. I can't remember. I know I was doing a lot this weekend. I was running around, and I was able to take my son to go see Inside Out 2, which was an amazing movie. And I went to go see Bad Boys with my dad and my sister. And that was an amazing movie. So definitely, I think they trying to get all my money this summer. They try to get all my money this summer because they just keep coming with the hits. Like, and I think June 28th, A Quiet Place is supposed to be coming out, like the origin story of it, and then that following week, what is it? Despicable Me 4 is coming out. So I'm like, what are they doing? They trying to take all my money this summer. That's not nice. But again, welcome to another episode of Think Different TV Reminds Me. And I want to thank all of you who have been on the Think Different TV choo-choo train since the beginning. And those who are just joining on, welcome. I'm loving y'all tuning in with me. I got on my Eagles shirt because, it's less than 90 days before football season starts. So I'm super excited about that. Then I can start talking sports again. Because I'm not really a basketball person. I'm not really a baseball person. I love football, and that's where my heart lies. And it's just like sometimes people be like, well, what about baseball? What about it? I'm like, what about it? It doesn't interest me as much as football does. So, yeah, my Eagles, they're playing. I will be watching. All right. So, Think Different TV is not just this show, which is every Monday night. It is a network. It is now a brand, right? Isn't that exciting? So, went through all these changes and now we have it locked in, okay? And so, with that being said, I'm going to show you guys the lineup.
He's back! Winner of episode 1, Reg, is here to face off with Joey DeVille in this episode of Think Different TV's Player Pass. Who will be victorious? Tune in Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel.
So yeah, that is our lineup, guys. We are temporarily putting the Hit It and Quit It on hold. I want to do it a different way because I want it to be original content. And even though we're shedding light on trending topics, y'all should see my face when I say this. Even though we're shedding light on trending topics, I do want to make sure that I'm doing it in my own original way. So, yes, there is a little bit of a hold when it comes to the Think Different TV's Hit It and Quit It, but it will be back. It will be done in a different way. We are working out all the kinks right now, but we still have, in my opinion, which is every Sunday at 5:15 p.m. on www.live975.com. Shout out to the hosts and my bros, Donnie O and Beck. It's Yours Radio is every Sunday between 4 and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Live 97.5 FM in Salisbury, Maryland. Or like I said before, you can tune in at www.live975.com. And, we have Think Different TV, which is every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. Shout out to my Tdtv fam all over the country. You could be anywhere, but you choose to be here with me, and I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Think Different TV could not be made possible without viewers like you and our sponsor. Let's show our sponsor some love before we get into these announcements. Real quick announcement.
Go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
So quick announcements. Beck Magazine 31 on IG, ran by King George. He is doing a daggone thing, and he is shining a light on a lot of independent businesses and also artists, just people that want to tell their story. He is here to help them tell their story. So Black Magazine 31 on IG, make sure you show King George some love. He has digital copies available as well as physical copies. This is the first issue that I was featured in, and then he featured me also in the Women's History edition with the beautiful India Rose on the cover. It was the March issue, and I love being part of this process because he always makes sure he shows love to everyone, and I love to show love right back. All right, we got LO, Birthed by the Code. It is his album that is released on all streaming platforms. It is also on YouTube. And I am on tracks 9 and 13 of his album. So definitely go and check out Birthed by the Code by LO. Thank you so much, LO, for allowing me to be part of your process. Wise Choice Massage Therapy is my business. I am a licensed massage therapist. I specialize in Swedish, deep tissue, prenatal, and chair massage. If you're in the Philadelphia area and you would like to book a session, I have been booked and busy, thank the Lord. Definitely follow me on IG at LaShia Star. That's LASHIASTAR. And we can book your session, okay? Make sure that you are listen, serious inquiries only, all right? Don't be slick, all right? But I am based out of the Philadelphia area, and I will travel to Jersey for a little bit of a slight price difference. All right. So that's pretty much my announcements for today. This was my subscribers taken a long time ago, but currently Think Different TV is at over 1,100 subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being part of this journey with me. I appreciate you guys so much. And listen, it does not go unappreciated. I'm truly honored and blessed to have so many people who want to see what I have going on. All right. Real quick, shout out to Imitation by Jarrell. Queen been rocking out with me since the beginning of the show. It's been back there, holding it down. All right. I think it was like one episode she wasn't in, just one. But she's been in every episode since the beginning, which I'm now currently in season 3, and this is episode 24 of season 3, and 24 is my number. I love the number 24 because that's my birthday. So definitely, if you haven't checked out the other episodes, make sure you go ahead and check out the other episodes. Today's topic is hot. All right. I'm not going to pull any punches. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to give it to you rare and raw. All right. If you are currently watching on Instagram, Twitch, and Facebook, and YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're currently watching on Instagram and you do not want to go unheard in this conversation, mosey on over to YouTube and plant your feet over there, all right? Because StreamYard has not yet allowed the option to see our comments on Instagram. So if you want to be heard on this topic, make sure you mosey on over, like I said, to YouTube, so that way we can hear you. All right. We got Dre. No Excuses. No Excuses is his artist name. I know him by Dre. That is my buddy right there. He holds it down on The World Is Yours radio show on Facebook. So he said, peace to Think Different TV. I appreciate you for tuning in, my brother. This is gonna be a crazy show. We've already discussed. You already know, honey. So we're gonna get into it. I'm excited because I like being able to tell my truth, and this is just what it's gonna be. All right. So, like I said, this topic is hot. All right, and I want to jump into it just like this.
I'm coming in hot.
What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay. Bye.
Fuck all of you. Fuck everything that you guys fucking stand for, bro. All you fucking mods are fucking losers, bro. Fuck y'all niggas, bro. I'm done with this fucking shit, bro. Fuck you, nigga. You fucking dumbass bitch ass niggas. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Deadass, bro. I hate y'all niggas, bro.
The next time somebody try to bring up your past, say, now what? Where do we go from here? People who always feel the need to bring up people's past are the most miserable people. They hate to see growth. They hate to see you grow. They can't be happy for nobody. You know what I'm saying? It stems from a dark place. They got things that they haven't dealt with. So all they want to do is drain other people or have people adopt their way of thinking. That's the only thing that's going to come from people who are always trying to bring up people's past and not congratulate people, or they don't know how to be happy for other people. You know what I'm saying? They either going to drain you or you're going to adopt their way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? You should only want to be around people who can be happy for people, who only want to champion people. You know what I'm saying? So don't let nobody make you feel bad. So the next time somebody try to bring up your past, just say, and then what? Now what? And watch what they have to say. Because we focus on the future. You know what I'm saying? We focus on getting better. So they just gonna sit with that little voice in their head, that shame. Because it's like, now you brought up our past, so it's like, okay, I'm focused on growing. I'm focused on being better. But you sitting and pondering on the past. You know what I'm saying? And them the type of people that you pass up. You know what I'm saying? They call it the past for a reason. These are the type of people that you gotta leave behind. You know what I'm saying? Until they get themselves right. You know what I'm saying? So don't let nobody make you feel bad, and avoid these kind of people. Have your high beams on. Pay attention to the kind of people that they are. How do they feel whenever, what are the things that they saying whenever other people are excelling, when other people are moving on with their lives? You know what I'm saying? That's a reflection of how they feel about themselves, and that's probably how they feel about you. You know what I'm saying? Stay safe.
When a person is intimidated by your future, they will keep throwing your past back in your face to convince you that you haven't changed. See, this is very strategic and planned out. Some people refuse to grow. They refuse to change. But at the same time, they don't want to get left behind. So they're going to keep bringing up who you used to be and what you used to do to make you believe that not much has really changed about you. Because if they can convince you that you haven't changed, then they won't have to. Now I love you. I'm out of here.
The 7 reasons why people bring up the past. And I'm going to be fair. We're going to see this from all angles right now. Yeah? The first one is that they can't forgive you. They literally can't forgive you. And the reason why they can't forgive you is because they can't forgive themselves. They can't forgive themselves. So some people out there right now, they can't forgive you for what they think you've done to them or what you have done to them. So what they need to do is they need to keep bringing it up to make themselves feel better. That's a weak person. Now listen closely to me.
If someone is working on themselves or changing for the better, it's unnecessary to keep bringing up their past. People can become better. Fact.
All right, guys, this is a loaded topic. Bringing up someone's past in an argument. Justified? Is it justified? How many times have you gotten into an argument with somebody and they felt the need to bring up your past? Whatever skeletons you have in your closet. Like, put it in the comments. When has this ever happened? Is it often? Has it not happened as often because you decided to distance yourself from that person? Is your past so egregious that it has to be brought up every time you get into a debate or a disagreement with someone? See, people like to use people's past as ammunition, as a way to take shots at you, especially if they know that you're not very proud of what you've done in the past and that you're working on forgiving yourself for the past. What? I'm telling you right now, forgive yourself. Whatever you've done in the past, forgive yourself. All right? Now, for some guys that I know, they've been locked up before. It's hard for them to move forward because they have something on their record. And so they're getting held back. And it's always brought up in topics of discussion. People, when they get mad at them, they're saying, oh, that's why he was locked up, and that's why he was this, and that's why he was that. But what does that have to do with what we're talking about? If the discussion has nothing to do with what you're bringing up right now, why are you bringing it up? What's the point? What's the purpose? And it's to make that person shrink. But, baby, when you forgive yourself, there is nothing that can make you shrink. All right? Especially when something like that is brought up. Oh no, nothing can make you shrink. And then with some women, including myself, because like I said, I want to be telling my truth today. Our sexual history is not to brag about, okay? There's things that I've done in my past that I look back on it, and as the age I am now, I say, why did you do that? Why did you do that? What was the purpose? But I have myself to beat up about all of that. You get what I'm saying? I have myself to put in my place about that. So why do you feel the need to want to put me in my place about what I've done in my past? Did it affect you in any type of way? Did I rob you? Did I hurt you in any type of way? What would be the reason for you to bring it up in this discussion other than to just hurt me? And I tell you again, once you forgive yourself about something, there is nothing that someone can say about your past to ever make you feel small about yourself. You know, sometimes it's hard for people to forgive themselves because they feel like in life they would be much further, or they would have other things come to them if they did not do certain things in their past that they have done. And so they beat themselves up about it often. Oh, I would have been married by now. I would have had a stable relationship by now if I didn't have the past that I had. I would have been, certain places that I would want to be in certain areas and certain arenas and certain groups if I hadn't done what I've done. But at the same time, it wasn't meant for me to be in those areas, in those spaces. It wasn't. I was supposed to lead the life that I'm living. I'm disease free. I only have one child. And so at the end of the day, what does my sexual past have to do with anything that I'm doing right now? And that's why I've learned to forgive myself, because it's people out there that they are actual, sex workers and all this different stuff. And that's what they do. And people keep pounding them about it. People talk about Meg Thee Stallion. People gonna talk about you. They're gonna bring up certain things about you always to make themselves feel better about themselves. It takes a special type of person to be able to live their lives without having to put down anyone else. What's up, Reg? Reg is in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? So at the end of the day, we're going to tackle this head on, because frankly, I am tired of the bullshit. All right, here we go. I should have put like a disclaimer on this, but oh well, we're here now. It is what it is. So recently, in trying to prepare things for my game show, which I am super proud of, I just filmed 2 episodes today. I'm going to continue to film episodes towards the end of the month. Reg has been on an episode, actually, he's on the episode tomorrow. And No Excuses is going to be on a future episode of the game show. See, the thing about it is that I have too many people who love me to be focused on one person, but I feel also that certain people should be called out on their bullshit. If you're a nasty, vindictive individual, that has to be exposed. All right. So here we go. Like I said, in preparing for my game show, I asked this particular person to be a part of the game show, and he agreed. And I said, thank you so much for registering for the show. Is there someone you know that can be a competitor on your episode? No, I did not block out nothing, because this is the truth and I want to stand on it. Did I screenshot this conversation? Absolutely fucking did. Because I'm tired. So I'm on the right side, he's on the left. Okay? His name is DJ Chemo. Yes, I'm saying names today, because like I said, I'm tired of the BS. And this is also an individual who was part of a duo that he's no longer part of, and decided to make a diss track about the other person. I've noticed a lot of things. He's had confrontations with a lot of people. So this is him. Okay? This is him. This is not an isolated incident. This is someone who likes confrontation on several different occasions. All right? So he said, yeah, I do actually, LOL, my host, and he names the person's name. He said, hit her up. I said, is she available the time that you are? Because you could just tell her I'll meet her during the taping. I think I created too many slots because no one is picking one that has just one spot left. The trial and error stuff is messing me up. So me and him are friends. So I'm expressing to him like it's kind of hard to lock in everybody. And him being a friend, I thought he would be like, you know what? No problem. I'll pass the word on. I'll help you out. Because this is a one-time deal. This is not all the time that I ask for help. I'm not a person that goes asking him for a lot of things because I know he's not that type of person. All right. So there we go. And here's the next one. He said it will be easier coming from you. You can explain your show to her better and send her the link like you did me. And it's coming directly from you. I'll just reinforce it. Pitch it to her as you would me. Not try to be funny, but I got a lot going on. Amen, brother. Who doesn't? Who doesn't have a lot going on? I said, I do too. I think I'm in over my head. Again, I felt a little overwhelmed at the time because here I am trying to book people and it just seemed like it was getting out of control. So I asked who I thought was a friend to kind of bring somebody on board. If they have connections with this person, just pass on the word. I didn't think I was asking for too much. But he said, I barely even sleep a full 4 hours. Okay. I was like, I have been hitting up people. I know for a reason, maybe this isn't going to work out. I got to start canceling dates. So this is me, once again, expressing that it's getting a little hard on my side. But if you're a friend of mine and you're also getting from being on the show, there are certain things that's involved with the game show that he's not really doing me a favor because there are things put in place that he will be compensated for his time. He said, I'm not even supposed to be committing to this game without you talking to my manager, but it's you, so it's all good. If I ain't know you, I would have forwarded you over, but hold up. I would have forwarded you over, but is this the next one? But yeah, shit is heavy. Yeah, so I get it. You need to add more people on your team to help run everything. It's time. I wish I could help, but I just got too much on my plate as it is. So this same person who, if it came down to it and he was like, yo, it's been times he would send me his mixtape that he made and say, hey, give this a listen. And the mixtape is over an hour long. And I took time to listen to it as a good friend and gave him feedback on his mix. Now, did he ask other people to do it? I'm sure he did. But I never thought passing something on really quickly, be like, listen, I'm going to be on a game show. I need a competitor. You down? I didn't think that would be hard to do. All this texting he doing with me back and forth right now, he could have been sent the information, but I digress. Here we go. So he said, no, don't give up, just make adjustments, but you got a good thing going for real. Now, he's saying that I got a good thing going on, and I'm like, cool. As he was typing that, I was like, oh, you have a manager. If that's the case, then maybe you shouldn't do the show. I wouldn't want it to conflict with anything. Business over friendship. So I'm letting him know, like, listen, if you think it will be too much on your plate and you have management and you need me to go through management first, then dude, like, how do we even get this far? Because you're teetering now. You're either doing this, you're either a business person or you like friendship. So if you're a business person and you know that everything got to go through your manager, it shouldn't even matter that it's me. You should have said, yo, I have management now, and it would be better if you go through her. Then I could have made a choice whether or not I wanted to go that route, because I would have been like, well, I could just start talk directly to him. But I also get that having a manager that adds an extra level of professionalism, and I respect that. All right. So I say you never mentioned, having a manager before. I thought it was only Groove. I said, I'm not being unappreciative, trust me. I said, if you mentioned that before, I would have never asked. I thought you were a free agent, because this not even the type of game show that I should have to reach out to a manager to get somebody on my game show. You either want to be on the game show or you don't. And if I got to go through a manager to get you on my show, what are we doing? Like, because there's a lot of people that don't have managers that want to come on and have fun and do trivia and this, that, and the third. So he said, he said, yeah, I do. It's in my bio. Dude, I don't go and check your bio. I don't check for you like that. And I made a whole post. Okay, and I don't see your post like that. You didn't send it to me, so how am I supposed to know? He said, but no, it's not a conflict. I already spoke to her when I did it, and she just side-eyed me and told me, don't overwhelm myself. That's her job to make shit easy, but she has no problem with it. Trust. And then he also goes on to say that hold up, let me go back. He said, Groove ain't no real manager. I can tell the difference now that I have one. Okay. I said, I wouldn't want to take you away from anything. No worries. Don't worry about my show. It's small time anyway. I appreciate you. Next time I'll go through her. And then he said, in response to that comment, if you mentioned that before, I would have never asked. He said, huh? So you wouldn't have asked if you knew I had a manager? That's crazy. LOL. She actually likes the exposure it would give me in a new light. She said that, so yeah, she would have been cool if you went directly to her. But I had no idea you had management. I don't check for your bio, and I don't, I didn't see that there was a whole post that you made about your management, because I didn't. What's up, Mike's Movie Corner and more? What's good? I'm going to get to the good part really, really soon. Thank you for joining Instant Think Different TV. We're going to keep it moving, So I said, I'm small time. I don't have the level to deal with management. I just needed friends to help me out and get paid doing so. Relating to the game show, I know it's only $10, but it's what I can afford. Going into a little bit of details, I was like, and then he said, but you my people, so you and I can still talk. I'll just have to consult with her to make sure my schedule is like I did when you asked. She probably follow up with you about stuff day of, but that's all. And he said $10 for now, then there will be $1K, there'll be $10K, and your DM gonna be crazy trying to get on your show. Just watch. And then I was like, it's crazy. Wait a minute. It's crazy I can't get people to pass the word on to one other person. It's cool though. Listen, if someone joins your link by Saturday, if no one joins your link by Saturday, I'll just cancel. Then you won't have to worry about it, because I know if I was asked to pass on info to people, I know I would, but I'm different. And I started feeling a way, and I will say that because this is the same person that when he needed me to check something out, I'll go check it out. And I would support him because he's my friend. But you're making this process for me so difficult. Why is that? Why is it that you making this process difficult for me, but I don't make things difficult for you? If you said, hey, can you listen to this? I will listen to it. If you said, hey, can you pass this on? I will pass it on. I think it was one time he had hit me up after not hit me up or whatever, and didn't say hi or nothing. Was like, just can you pass this on? I'm like, well, dang, hi. Like I haven't heard from you in a while. And then he felt some type of way because I wanted to be greeted before you just asked me to do something for you. And now I don't even respond to people that do stuff like that, because it's just like, it's crazy. Because it's like, you don't say hi to me, you don't say good morning, you don't say nothing. You just want me to tag something under your picture, or you want me to help you, but you don't want to help me. And I'm starting to see it's a lot of one-sided people out there that they want a lot of people to help them, but they don't want to help people themselves. And then they wonder why people start shying away from them and don't ask them to help them, and they stop helping them in their journey. Because sometimes you gotta give too. It can't be a one-sided thing. And he said, I feel you, it's no problem, but it's like you shouldn't rely on other people to pass on the word, especially when another contestant is needed. At minimum, you need to have that other person secured. Otherwise, it look half-ashes, like you want them to do your job of getting an opponent for your show. For instance, I do the DJ battle every Sunday for that, and every week I promise artists their music will be in the battle. Now, I can't depend on them to find me a DJ to battle. I have to do that. Otherwise, there won't be one. I got to put in the work all around. Don't be negative about this. Just take a moment to regroup, and something, you got this, blah, 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 blah. Now, I didn't think asking someone to pass on the word, as I'm also actively looking for competitors, I didn't know that was me asking people to do my job for me, because the show is done. I just need competitors. And I have been reaching out to people, numerous of people, but I'm also saying, if you know somebody, why don't you just pass them the word? Why would you keep an opportunity to yourself? Like, you're telling me by doing it that you don't believe in what I'm doing. Now, here's the crazy thing about it. Just take a quick break from this. Here's the thing about it. There's been people that asked me if I needed them to find anybody else to be part of this without me even asking them, because they're good-spirited people who want to see me win. This made me realize not everybody wants to see you win. People like to see you fail, so they could be like, oh, what happened to your little game show that you had? What happened to all that? They want to see you fail. They want to see you struggle to get to where you are. But why is it that in our community, we always got to see each other struggle? Why can't we just help each other out? And for you to say I'm begging, oh wait, we didn't get to that point yet. But to say that it looks half ashes because I ask you to pass on the word to another person who you have contact with, that would make it easier for y'all to get through the show, because y'all will both just show up and be like, okay, let's get this done. How is that wrong? How is that wrong? But if you had a party and you're like, well, why don't you bring a friend? Isn't that the same type of thing? And it's not like y'all doing any charity for me. This is something that you're getting compensated for. So that bugged the hell out of me. It really, really did. It really, really did. I said, oh, okay, I know what I must do. No more asking friends to help. Everybody got their own stuff going on. I was stupid for even asking. Thank you for bringing that perspective to the table. I'll get it together. Thanks. I said, does the person you recommend have management as well? He said, I believe in you. Whatever. Kiss my ass. I said, because I have to go about this a different way. He said, yes, she does. We're under the same management. I said, then I have to find someone else. Thank you for the recommendation. I said, that would be a question I have to ask here on out. Like, if somebody has management, I don't really want to go through all that stuff, because it ain't even that type of show. Like, it's like Family Feud. Them families, a lot of them families, just regular families that just wanted to be on the show. They didn't have no management. Not like Steve Harvey had to be like, well, have your management contact my management so we can see if we can get you on the show. That's only for like celebrities and stuff like that. And dude, you're not a celebrity. Keeping it all the way funky. Some people may know you, but You're not on the shade room. I think once you make it to TMZ shade room, that's when you have reached celebrity status for me. This is jokes. All right. Moving on. He said, why is management a problem? I said, because I'm not at that level yet. Besides, I doubt that families on Family Feud have management. You either want to participate or not. There are billions of people without management to say whether or not they can be on the game show. I'd rather speak to regular people. And what I mean by regular people is just people that don't have management that are free agents, because it doesn't add that extra level of BS. All right. He said, you tripping now. It ain't that serious. Shaking my head, but okay. I said, how am I tripping? I don't have management myself. He said, I literally said, you don't have to talk to my manager because I know you and I mentioned it to her, so we good. I said, maybe that's something I need to look into. Maybe I do need a manager. I said, or at least an administrative assistant. I said, I changed it, so hopefully you'll have a competitor. So that I changed the date, changed some things up with the thing, so hopefully he'll have a competitor. And then he said, and when I said, how am I tripping? He responded to this. He said, that's you. You act like having management is a bad thing or something. I have a manager because I have a lot going on and I need help with my brand, but I still do what I want, which is why I agreed to do your show. Furthermore, my manager encouraged it. So what the F is the problem? You just clearly want to create one. So it is what it is. So here's the thing, right? If you have a manager, you should not be doing anything by yourself. Point blank, period. If you have a manager, you should just let the manager plan what you got going on, because stuff like this happens. I said I didn't say it was a bad thing. He said, like, why are you making it complicated? That's corny as. I said, you assume that because I said I'd rather not deal with people who have management. And then he says, okay, Kaisha, which, why? I said, it's not like you're playing a role, you're being yourself. He said, do you understand what management is for? I said, we're not even going to be talking about what projects you got going on. You're just playing a game. I said, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't know what management is for. And then I said, don't do that seriously, because I hate when people say my whole name in a negative tone. And that's what I'm getting. Like, okay, Kaisha. Like, dude, don't do that. Don't do that. Because now you're doing too much. And he said, and then where is it? He said, doesn't matter, I'm investing my time into it, and she manages where I invest my time too. So if it's not worth it, no need to waste my time. But she actually gave me the green light. So what are we even talking about at this point? And then he said, it's your name, isn't it? You can call me Chemo, it's my name. I was like, but it wasn't being typed in a loving way, so don't do that. Kai will suffice. Only family call me by my whole name. He was like, oh, so I'm not familiar with you. He's like, so yeah, in that case, moving forward, you can consult with my manager. Thanks, have a nice day. All right. I should have just left it at that. I said, there's something missing, but I said, I will, if you're needed or wanted. And then he said, LOL, girl, bye. LOL, girl, bye. Mind you, this is a male saying this. I said, you're unprofessional, so you do need management. He said, no one wants to manage an unprofessional, so try again. I said, you let your emotions with certain people determine how you act towards them. He said, that's why you asking people to do your work for you, LOL, LMAO. I said, I asked, but I'll find a way around it if they say no. He said, no, I speak my mind and kiss no ass in the industry that wants you to be a yes man, but it is what it is. I'm unapologetically me. I said, it's not getting people to do work for me if I ask them to bring a friend. Most of the work is done. They just need to show up. He said, bring a friend is your way of saying find your opponent because I'm too lazy to do that. Girl, stop it. He said, like I said, have a nice day. I said, I reached to over 200 people. Now, he said that second one, I was typing that one under have a nice day. So I was like, why are you saying I'm lazy? I'm far from lazy. Like, I don't like people calling me lazy because I'm always a hard worker. And people who know me know that I'm a hard fucking worker. So why would you even call me lazy? Like, what the fuck is your problem? Like, I don't like when people do that because that's not even in my DNA to be lazy. I've always made a way to do what I need to do. You're talking about something I'm lazy. Dude, what? This is the same dude that asked me for money because something happened to his car. He needed like 70, 85 bucks or something like that. And I gave it to him as a friend or whatever like that. And then I was like, but you need to pay me back because I was strapped myself and I looked out for him. I never asked him for money. If anything, I asked him for support or I asked him to share something, but I never asked this dude for money. And you know what? I'm not even going to bring that up. But here we go. He said, and I'm good on your, I think he meant little game show, but it was LOL. But I was like, I'm good on your little game show. I was like, see, that's fine. You're letting your true colors show. I'm not surprised at this behavior by Diddy. And I called him Diddy because there's something that I know, but in the scheme of everything else, he's also very, as y'all can see, he can get real nasty with his mouth and he can be very verbally abusive, just like Diddy. So yeah. And just to refresh everybody, this is DJ Chemo. He sent me some stuff. I said your actions and words will come back to bite you one day. Yo, and then he said I taste, and then he sent me that meme, and then he said I taste good. So, and I was like, my game show is small time, but now it will be big. My game show is small time now, but it will be big. I'm not worried about that. And I was like, not actually responding to I taste good. So then he sent me that meme of, Morgan Freeman. But then he said, I think he meant so predictable, but he put do predictable. I knew you would say that, LMAO. Try it on someone with low self-esteem, and yet you couldn't keep my out your mouth. Girl, bye. I want y'all to marinate on that real quick. I'm gonna keep that up for a little bit. So now we're getting vulgar. I said, wow, is that supposed to hurt me? LOL. He said, but never once had you in mind, so who really lacked flavor? I said, personal attacks. Okay. He said, nope, just facts versus your attempts to insult me. Because I said you're unprofessional and that you need management. That's insulting you. But clearly you agree because you have management to keep all your stuff in line. He said, that's different. He said, you started, so I finish. Because he's that type of person. He is a Diddy. He's a Diddy all day. Diddy all day. Because this is stuff that Diddy would do. like you started, so I finished. I thought I was talking to a grown ass man. But this sounds like a very female behavior. I said, because you're immature. And he said, you should know not to play with me like that. Okay. All right. I was like, you're younger than I am, so this is expected. He said, LMAO, see, pointless insults with no substance. Okay. All right. You done brought out the beast. I said, when a man with 3 kids by 3 baby moms tries to insult me, because that's what you are, you're a statistic. You're a statistic, but yet you're trying to come at me for my past. Honey, we all statistics in this world, but one thing I'm not going to let a statistic do is come at me. And he said, girl, bye. I said, one he doesn't even see. So he said, what does that even mean, though? That's supposed to hurt me? I said, no, it's facts. It is facts. You have 3 different kids by 3 different baby moms, and one you don't see. He said, but what's the point? I said, what was yours? I said, because you don't know how to eat or even want to eat does not mean I lack flavor. And I said, I never made you eat mine. I don't even like it really so. And then he said, like, we brought up taste because you said words would bite me. I was talking about figuratively, not literally, because that is a common expression used, that your words will come back to bite you one day, or karma is a bitch. And you said, I opened the door with I taste good. You fell right in the trap and did exactly what I expected you to. But it was warranted. Talking about my kids and BM has nothing to do with anything. But correct me if I'm wrong. Did I bring up your baby mom and your kids before or after you said what you said? So now you're trying to make it seem like I brought that up before you said what you said, but you obviously came at my neck before I said what I said. Because you're not going to sit here and disrespect me over and over again, and I got stuff on you too. Like, we're not going to do that, sir. We're not. And then he said, talk about my kids and big mom has nothing to do with anything, but at this point we aren't anything, not even friends, so disrespectfully kiss my ass. I said, you said a trap, and then I laughed. I said, okay, chemo, my life is over because we're not friends. I'm so hurt. Now I sent laugh emojis. And he said, how would you know that? I never ate yours, trust, because he was referring to, you know, what I said before. He said, trust, I know some baddies that look, smell, and taste good. Keep that shade and don't have randoms in and out. They will disagree with that statement, LMAO. Who want to eat that random running through? FOH. And then he laughs. So you brought that up. Then you get mad because I said something back that hurt your feelings, because obviously your feelings are hurt, sir. So you're further trying to dig into my side, but guess what, baby? It doesn't hurt me. And you forget I have this platform. So I'm going to tell my truth, which is, yeah, I had a crazy past. My sexual history is crazy. And at the end of the day, I have no diseases and I have only one child. And for you to make it seem like, oh, you just some nasty whole bag, this, that, third, it's not even that way, sir. It's not. So you act like I'm out here prostituting. Like, what are you trying to say, sir? And I said, so we're bringing up sexual partners. I still hit them. He said, yeah, we can F, but I'm not putting my mouth on that. LOL. Okay, I said, you really think that affects me? Like, dude. Then he says that I said immaturity. He said, I actually been at the point I don't even want no more on God. I said, so I share with you and you try to use that against me. I don't want your dick. So like, he's like, so yeah, I'll take my immature ass to some pussy with walls and less mileage. Thanks. Oh, we doing that. I'm saying I don't have any walls. Maurice says that is a lie. And dude, you've traveled to hit. So yeah. Like, if it was so bad, you wouldn't have made that drive while you were in a relationship. So yeah. Wow, okay. And I said, I'm a good person and great mom, so yeah, you're not bothering me. So that doesn't hurt as much as you think it should. I've made peace with my past. You have a problem with it. I don't. You're a lonely person now, and you will continue to be because you're ignorant and low class. Have a bad day on purpose. And he sent that at me and my lonely self. He also said some other things. He sent a picture of Future. And that's pretty much it, guys. So at the end of the day, this is somebody who decided to bring up my past to hurt me in a debate that had nothing to do with that at all. He could have just said, I don't want to be in the game show no more because you're making it the big thing, call it a freaking day. But no, we don't do that because we know that he is immature. And with him being immature, this is what it leads to. So I know it was a lot to digest, guys. Well, like I said, I'm not sugarcoating shit no more. I'm not going to continue to let somebody bring up my past as a way to take shots at me. Because once again, I made peace with my past. And No Excuses said that's wild. Make sure y'all check him out on, well, he's coming on Tuesday. Make sure you put your information in the chat so I can put it up on the screen. No Excuses. And he also has a show, the World Is Yours radio show on Facebook. Make sure you put that information on there. That's on Thursday, and Tuesday he has another topic that he's talking about that is an interesting topic. We know how to pull some interesting topics out of our head, man. But again, dude, I don't know what you wanted me to feel, what you thought I should feel. I think at this point in time, like you have to live with what I said for the rest of your life. You know, I have my son. You feel me? Tomorrow is the You Asked For It podcast. It's at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you check it out. That's tomorrow on Tuesday. And The World Is Yours radio show is every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So just remember 9 to 9. TNT 9 to 9. So that's all I really had to say on the matter. Don't let someone with a small brain and a small penis tell you you know, how you should feel about your past. And don't let somebody with a small brain and a small penis bring up your past in an attempt to shame you for who you are. Because at the end of the day, like, I know that I'm destined for greatness. I know that I got a lot that I want to do in this world, a lot that I want to say in this world, a lot that I have to contribute to this world before I'm no longer on this world. And you, sir, with a small brain and a small penis, will never, ever make me feel that way about myself. Okay? It's not going to happen. It's just not. Because once again, people who have to resort to those certain means and certain things to get their point across, they have no other argument. They have nothing productive to say. And so, at the end of the day, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, they don't know what to say out their mouth. So they would say just random stuff. Oh, your management is going to have a time with you, honey. You're going to need a lot of them classes, a lot of them, gentleman classes, etiquette classes for, doing interviews and all that stuff. You're going to need all that. You're going to need all that, honey. You're gonna need all of that because you are not a professional person. You're not a professional person. You're a very mean-spirited person. You like to tear down people to make yourself feel good. I had that later on in the conversation, but I'm pretty much off of reading any more of that. But he said something about not spitting on me if I was on fire and all this other stuff. To which I replied, okay, fine. Like, what? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Said all of that. Said all that. And the crazy thing is that it all started with me just asking a simple favor. That's it. If and then he said something about me. Oh, me begging. He said that I beg people to help me. I beg people to help me. I was running for a super mom, and it counted on people voting for me in this competition. So why wouldn't I reach out to people that I know, that know me, that always say they want to see me succeed and be great and stuff? Why wouldn't I reach out to them and ask them, could they please vote for me so I can win? He said I was begging when I was doing it. He said I was begging when I asked people to tune into my show. People advertise their shows and what they got going on all the time. I get DMs all the time of people, please listen to my please go to my video on YouTube, like, comment, and share. Please do this, please do that. I never once thought that they were begging me to do anything. I just thought that was their way of promoting what they got going on. And if I like what they got going on, I can like, share, and comment on it. I've gotten this far. My show lasted longer than your partnership with in New York, New Jack Kings. Make it make sense. And yeah, while both of y'all are not very nice people, I felt like y'all belong together. I felt like y'all very much belong together. Because if we're gonna tell the truth, we're gonna tell the whole truth. And your partner in the group did me wrong as well. Did me hella wrong as well. And then try to, oh, I want to work with you and we want to work with you. Fuck that. Y'all both make me sick. Blech. Sick. Because one can't keep his emotions in check, and one, because of his emotions, he's going around and thinking he's sharing something of me that someone else put on the net of me, and like just casual conversation. Oh, hey, yeah, I know, LaShia. Did you see this? Ooh. Yeah, I know. I know. That's why I refuse to do any type of work with y'all anymore. It's crazy because I had my show, and the first thing I thought was, let me shine a light on them as well. Let me interview them as well. If y'all remember, in my first season, I interviewed these two clowns. Oh, and the dude, DJ Chemo, was high during the interview. Oh, yes. So this is all this giggly because you're high as shit, unprofessional. And I'm like, Dad, like, I know I'm your friend and all, but this is something professional that I'm doing. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. Then when I did the music video of the week, I highlighted their little video, whatever. And the only reason why it's on the map right now is because of Fat Man Scoop. Because it ain't because of them. So, yeah. I'm a sip on that. Now, some people might say, Shia, why you being petty right now? This is low. Listen. When someone goes low, I go to hell. That is what I'm going to do from now on. This young lady right here is about to be 40. It's some distance away, but I'm about to be 40. I'm done with trying to pacify and be this friend for everybody, and people just keep shitting on me and keep saying stuff to me and try to make me feel low about myself. At the same time, doing crap that they shouldn't be doing, being involved in things they shouldn't be involved in. But I guess I'm an easy target, and I'm a punching bag for a lot of these clowns, because they can't go and do it to the people that they have kids with, because they won't be able to see another kid of theirs. So yeah. We all fall short of the glory of God. We do. We do. We all have our things about us. We have our past. We have our things. We're not proud of what we did. But should that be brought up every time you have an argument with somebody? Have a disagreement? Have a debate? Is it justified? Absolutely not. It's not justified. And I even feel bad a little bit, a little tiny smidge, a little bit, that I brought up his kids and his baby mom. But no, I'm not going to end it. But I do feel a little bad, a little tiny bit, because the person that I am, I go and reevaluate the situation and be like, you know what? That was some stuff I shouldn't have said. But at the same time, he said a whole lot, baby. He said a whole lot. And he does not feel guilty about what he said at all. He told me he don't feel guilty, because he don't feel no way towards me. He doesn't like me, doesn't dislike me, doesn't hate me. He's just indifferent. He doesn't care about me at all. And that's fine. That is okay. Because, oh, my heart is so broken because you don't like me. You're a Giants fan. I should have known right there. You are not to be trusted, sir. You are not to be trusted. You're not to be trusted or liked. So I should have known right there. That's just a little jokey joke. I'm not, listen, if you're a Giants fan, I don't completely hate you. But yeah, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like I said, No Excuses said The World Is Yours, 9 p.m. on Thursday night. Make sure you check him out right on Facebook. Both of them are on Facebook. So The World Is Yours, and also You Asked For It podcast. They're both on Facebook. You Asked For It is on Tuesday. The World Is Yours on Thursday. They're both at 9 p.m. Remember, TNT 9 and 9. TNT 9 and 9. All right. He said, continue to be the queen you are and let no one do anything to tarnish that. And with that, guys, that concludes my hot topic. I'm sure y'all didn't get anything out of this other than, DJ Chemo is a jerk. I know you didn't know that already. Now you know. And this is freeing. Actually, this is very freeing at the end of the day, because I get so bogged down with how people treat me behind the scenes, and I never put them out on Front Street, and I never say, and I try to still be friends with them, and I try to still be cordial, but guess what? I am frankly tired. I am frankly done. I'm done, son. I can no longer be a person who allows this type of behavior to continue. Because and if you're a person out there and you have somebody in your life that consistently brings up your past in arguments and tries to make you feel small, that is not the person that needs to be in your life. Again, we all fall short of the glory of God, and we all have our faults. We are humans. Okay, we've made mistakes. But should our mistakes be something that's thrown up in our face when we're trying to do better with our lives, when we're trying to move on from that, when we've forgiven ourselves? Is it fair for someone who doesn't have the intelligence to come up with anything else to make us feel small? I'm just saying. Yeah, it was a lot that I had to go through in that message because I had to show y'all where it started and where it ended up at. And I want y'all to let me know, did what I say warrant anything that he said? I know I was wrong in bringing up the one child he does not see. That's my bad. I know that is a sore topic. But at the same time, he knew it was a sore topic to bring up my past and bring up stuff about me sexually when I said nothing to him, but he was unprofessional because he decided to end with a girl bye. And yeah, I call him Diddy because he is a very manipulative, evil, maniacal person. He is someone who does not deserve my time no longer. After this, I'm good. I have nothing else I have to say about that dude or say to him. Like he said, I can disrespectfully kiss his ass. He can disrespectfully kiss mine. And there's some things I can say, but I ain't gonna say it. There's some things I can say, but I ain't gonna say it. Because you talk about my sexual past, but some people like to do some things sexually that y'all be looking at people different. Listen. Don't do it. I'm not gonna do it, girl. Not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. What I will do is in this segment, in this hot topic, right where it is, and I'm going to introduce the music video of the week. The Tdtv music video of the week is Apartments by none other than I Am Young P. That's my bro right there. And so I'm going to get into this and we're going to close out the night. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and enjoying the conversation while I was on my soapbox. I hope you got something out of this. And that's pretty much all I got to say. I'll see y'all next week. Again, the Tdtv music video of the week is Apartments by I Am Young P. Bye, y'all. Let me get to it.
I'm coming in hot.
Hey guys, LaShia here from Think Different TV, which is every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Shout out to my Tdtv fam all over the country. And I have a Tdtv exclusive for you concerning my sponsor, Euphoria Water. Euphoria Water is the cleanest, healthiest water in Philly, alkaline with minerals, no chemicals, no additives. It is good and good for you. If you're going to hydrate the right way. Get your Euphoria Water today. You can find Euphoria Water on IG IG under Euphoria Water. That's UPHORIAWATER. And if you live in the Philadelphia area and want Euphoria Water delivered to your home, contact Captain at 267-707-8279. And why are we in my bathroom? Well, I want to show you my new Euphoria Water shower head. There you go. It's so bright and shiny and beautiful. It took me literally seconds to set up. I just unscrewed my old one and screwed this one on. It has several different settings. You can get the jet setting. You can do the regular shower setting. It is amazing. And also to know that I have the purest water hit my body is the greatest feeling. So make sure you make this investment, because I am so happy that I made this investment. Call Captain at 267-707-8279 to put in that order, or you can hit them up on Euphoria Water on IG. I'm telling you, it's the best investment, the best thing I ever did.
Hey, this is your favorite niece, LaShia. You're watching Think Different TV, hosted by LaShia, and this is the music video of the week.
Yeah. Hey, Cyrus, what to do? Man, I'm just trying to get me some money this summer, that's it. I'm praying to God everything go good. I go buy me a PK, so ain't no me. Let's get it. Starting them apartments on the second floor. Kept telling my partners we gon' make it though. Hustling, trapping, that's all I really know. I pray to God every day to help a nigga grow. Riding through the city, enjoying the summer breeze. Light up a blunt, I'm counting all this cheese. Remember them telling us we ain't gon' make it out. Left a few friends on the side, let me figure it out. Yeah. Left a few friends on the side, let me figure it out. Yeah. Left a few friends on the side, let me figure it out. Yeah. Shit crazy. I'm just trying to get some money this summer, that's it. No cap. I come in peace. No cap. Every night I'm asking God for forgiveness. I did me, made sure I stood on business. All the haters did, God, they my witness. Flexing on them just became my fitness. Every night I'm asking God for forgiveness. I did me, made sure I stood on business. All the haters did, God, they my witness. Flexing on them just became my fitness. For life.
Water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
He's back. Winner of episode 1, Reg, is here to face off with Joey DeVille in this episode of Think Different TV's Player Pass. Who will be victorious? Tune in Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. Think Different TV, live every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hosted by me, your girl LaShia. Join me as I discuss social topics, spotlight independent artists, and share financial tips. Join the conversation. I want to hear what you have to say. Think Different TV, where minds meet.
You're the reason I